Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so today I have a special guest. A fine girl is joining us today. Please introduce yourself, my dear.
Good. Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Toby Ajayi. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's it. And she's my friend, and we're here to drop it like it's hot. So today, what are we talking about?
We're talking about societal pressure on individuals as regards marriage. Apart from societal pressure, even peer pressure and pressure from parents and all of pressure in general.
Yeah.
To get married on individuals.
Yeah. That's it. Pressure generally, yeah. That's what we'll be talking about.
Yeah.
You know how some people will just be at home and the next thing there's some kind of gist or jokes that will come in the house. It's like, if you're married,
Or
all these things.
is this how you be doing when you get to
married,
your husband's house?
Is this how you want to take care of your husband? Is this what you want to be doing in marriage? Like every time you just be hearing, once you just finish university like this,
That's it.
forget
That's
it.
it.
Marriage
Marriage
just and it's not supposed to be so actually.
It's not.
I feel like there are some people that they're not even ready for marriage, but because they are tired of their parents nagging them, they just
want to
anybody.
leave the house.
They just want to leave the house.
They just want to be Mrs. Somebody.
Yeah,
they
or
just get
Mr.
anybody
somebody.
or Mr. Somebody. Guys want to have a wife.
Yeah.
Just because they want to have a wife.
I remember somebody telling me that he needs a wife or this one, that he's tired of always coming back late and cooking food. And I'm like, nah, dude, you need a maid.
Exactly. You need a maid or you need a cook.
Yeah.
You do not
Pay for
need a
people
wife.
to pay for people to be cooking food and bringing for you. How can you say you need a wife because you want somebody that will be cooking for you when you come back from work?
That's just wrong. I feel like people get married for the wrongest reasons these days.
I swear.
People get married for the wrongest reasons, and I feel like marriage is for the long haul. So if you're not ready as far, if you're not ready to be committed, if you're not ready for the what's it called now, for the responsibility that comes in marriage, then don't go into it at all.
Yeah, like I feel like if you are alone and you're doing, let's say you're doing 1,000, you're doing 100, if you marry, you should be doing double. So you shouldn't, marriage should not now make you, I don't know, bring you down or make you less. You should be looking forward to having like partnership. So like, I want to get married because we need to, do this kingdom thing together.
Even the Bible says that one would chase 1,000, two would put 10,000 to flight. So like your two should be better than your one.
Yeah.
Marriage is not supposed to deflate you, it's supposed to elevate you.
Exactly.
I'm not married, but I feel like I've seen a lot of married couple. I've seen the good marriages and I've seen the bad ones. I've seen the pros and the cons. So like I've seen it all, and then I feel like marriage is not supposed to bring you, it's not supposed to make you lesser than who you were before you got married. It's supposed to elevate you.
True. I see a whole lot of people out there, and it's either because of age or I now have the money, what next? To have a wife, or I have a job, what next? Is to settle down, have a husband, or be a wife, something. And it should not, those are really not reasons, because what happens when you don't have that money again?
What happens when you lose that job?
Exactly. You will not be frustrated like, I think I need to figure out myself or something. No, I think that you have to be ready, like ready financially, emotionally, spiritually. Very important. Like you have to really be ready. You can't be ready because of flimsy stuff like material stuff. Like you can't be saying
I have a car now.
Yeah.
So I can get married.
I can get married. I have a house now, so I can have a wife. Or I have a house now, I need a husband. Stuff like that. Those are things that make marriages just crash. Because sometimes when the pressure now comes in, you see that a lot of people are really not even ready for the pressure at all. They just feel like marriage. I'm out of my parents' wahala. Like I now have Like that's like a whole new wahala on its own.
You forget that you're going to live with a whole human being, somebody that was brought up differently from you.
Exactly.
Somebody that might not even understand some things that you do. Somebody that's like a whole new human being. You forget that. At least you were your parents, they knew you. You grew up with them. You're starting a new life with a whole new person. So
it
shouldn't get married because I'm 30 years old. Who told you 30 is the benchmark for marriage? Like, who told you
like
if you're 35, 40 you can't get married? Look at Rita Dominic.
Oh, exactly. I was going to say that. Like she's 46, yeah? And she just got married.
So what's your problem?
Like nobody ever died from being single.
Nobody.
So it shouldn't be like, oh, God when. Some people will be God when for anything. Yeah. Anything they see online, God when.
Like you don't even know what's
going there
behind closed doors. You don't know exactly what is going on. So you can't be God winning everything you see.
Everything
you can't be God winning everything you see. I was on Clubhouse one day, and then this girl came up stage to talk about how the abusive relationship was a relationship, not marriage, relationship.
Yes.
So it happened that she had a business and was working as well. And then this boyfriend of hers just came back from the UK.
Okay.
He had just done his master's. Came back from the UK and moved in with her. He moved in with her. So they were living together, and this guy was very irresponsible in the sense that he wasn't doing anything, not contributing nothing. She would wash his clothes, iron his clothes, cook for him and everything. He'll go out and come back in the middle of the night and wake her up to cook for him, and then if she talks back at him, he'll hit her. And then I asked the question, and I'm like, why are you still in the relationship? You know what she told me? She said because her mom told her to go and get married.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I'm like, okay, you're going to do something for me. You're going to run away from that relationship. And then I'm not saying don't obey your mom, but your mom will not live with you.
Exactly.
When you get married, your mom will not be the one who'll be brutalized when you get married.
Like this is
your life. This is not your mom. This is you.
These are things that lead to hearing a spouse killed another, your partner killed. It doesn't just make sense to me though. I feel like the only pressure that, in fact, there should be no pressure, but if you must have anything that would be on your case, should be how you should better your life.
Exactly. Better your life. Work on yourself.
Yeah.
Find yourself. Be the best version of yourself. That way, I feel like that way you would find somebody that matches your energy.
Exactly. There are people that just get married and their dreams just die.
Yeah.
Because it's not the person that, I don't know, someone that
support
share
your dream. He doesn't share your values. I mean, how do you even get married to somebody that you do not share the same values with?
I don't know. I feel like some people are now even comfortable with having the title of, oh, I was married. They just want to be married. They don't care if they finally divorce after a month or two.
Yeah.
They just want to hear that they are married.
Somebody was telling me about a certain individual that I was like, oh, she looks so beautiful. Her kids are so lovely and all of that. How about her husband? And she said, she's no longer with her husband. And I'm like, why? It's like she said she didn't want to be in the marriage anymore. So like people get married and just have kids and just out of the marriage, like
just like that.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't understand. Like there was
so
no issue. Just don't want to be in the marriage anymore. A lot of guys too just get married. Eventually they'll be like, okay, this is not what I signed for. No, I can't do this. And then
that's not what marriage is all about. That's not what marriage is all about.
And
I said from the beginning, if you're not ready for the responsibilities that come with marriage, then do not get married.
okay, even if you're bringing in kids, it should be kids that you're bringing into God. Like, you also dedicate them to God, show them God, raise them in the way of the Lord. So it won't be that I just want to get married to procreate. Like, it shouldn't be just for procreation. I know someone was telling me, after marriage, when aside giving birth, what else do you need a wife for? Like, I'm like, wow, that's really sad. And to be honest, it's really common in our society today. Like, the pressure is much. Them that, oh, age is not enough. Like, who said that?
Who gave the rules?
I don't get it. Who is the person that set these rules and said, oh, you have to be a certain age? So if you know that getting into marriage is going to make you dim someone else's light, or your partner's light, or suppress somebody else's dream or something, please,
or kill the dream totally, please
don't enter. Just stay single. Like, nobody ever died from being single, to be honest. Like, I think that if you're entering marriage, should be to improve somebody or to improve yourself. And aside putting pressure or taking societal pressure,
don't put pressure on yourself
at all. Don't put pressure on yourself aside the other pressure that comes from other people. You can just put a deaf ear to it, like, ignore them,
block the noise.
Exactly, block the noise, permanently block it. And don't put pressure on yourself by comparing yourself to somebody else, to your friend, sister, anybody. Like, don't even compare yourself to them. Like, that's like the height or the worst thing you can do to yourself.
Comparison.
It will just weigh you down,
to dampen your spirits.
Everything.
Plus, you do not even know what is going on in their marriages.
Exactly.
Nobody's going to come and tell you, oh, he hits me, or he doesn't give me money.
Oh, I enjoy being here. Some people they feel like they are in a cage, they are tied down. Like, no, they can't do anything in marriage. Like, oh, okay, I wish if I was still single, I probably would have achieved this or that, you know. I feel like there are so many things they are sacrificing in the marriage. You don't know anything. In fact, all I'm trying to say is that don't compare your life. I'm not saying they are not good. There are a lot of amazing marriages, like a whole lot, because what you see are just the bad ones. Bad things usually just spread faster and easily, but there are a whole lot of good marriages. So if you want a good marriage for yourself, you have to take your time to develop yourself. Like, be the best version of yourself, take care of yourself, enjoy yourself, enjoy being yourself. You understand? Before you go become somebody else. Like, enjoy your life, develop yourself, and most importantly, pray.
Prayer is the key. Master key.
Like,
you can never pray too much. There's no such thing as
praying too much. Like, give it all to God. Hand it over to Him. Pray about everything, your decision, your life.
The kind of man or woman you want. Specific.
This is a lifetime song. Try not to settle. Like, don't settle, because you see, whatever you want is out there. It's out there. Pray about it. Be specific about what you want, and you will get it.
If you want a tall man, ask God for a tall man.
Yes. Whether short or tall, as long as it's God's ordained man for you, please take it. And then what else?
Finally, pray. Just pray. Pray about it. Pray about whatever it is you need, you want, you desire.
Yep.
God grants us our desires.
Yeah. I know that for sure. Like, I've been there. Okay, I also think that there is one other pressure that is really so popular. The pressure of, oh, I've been with this girl or this guy for too long, we should just get married. What do you think?
I feel like that shouldn't be a factor. It shouldn't be a factor, because I know people who were together for about 10 years, 15 years, that still, had issues. Okay. Still had issues in their marriage, and still ended up, going their separate ways.
Yeah.
And there's some people that spent just maybe dated for just 3 months, 4 months, few months, and got married, and their marriage is still very, very intact,
waxing strong. So please, length of your relationship should not determine if you guys should get married or not. Like, see, if he's, I don't want to say I don't want to use the what? I don't want to say an asshole out here. But if he is not the one, like if he's
not doing it for you,
if he's not doing it,
and then if
please move.
Maybe.
Just cancel that long years. Doesn't matter, to be honest. Does not matter. There's no guarantee that is how long that you stay together that your marriage will stay.
Yep.
Nah, please don't even put that in consideration. Some people have gone through that lane and it didn't just go well. Like they said, oh, I can't break up because we've been together for too long. I have to marry this person. I've known this person for too long, and the devil, blah blah blah.
Than the angel you do not
Please
know.
drop that. Drop it. If it doesn't have sense, move. Go. Please, if you're new here, subscribe. Subscribe button is there, very red and bold. Just click it.
It's right there. And if you don't subscribe, you're wrong.
Very wrong.
Wrong now.
Give a thumbs up. You can also ask us questions,
in the comment section.
Thank you. So you guys noticed that my friend was just very conscious of the way she was talking. Like it was almost as if she was speaking funny. Like she was just if she wanted to even laugh, she would do she lost her front tooth today. Laugh now, Haba. Let them see you. It's not bad. Should I not? So yeah.